Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing good, hope you're keeping safe and well. And in the words of Alan Partridge, hope you're having a ruddy good Monday wherever you are in the world and whatever you are planning to get up to today. On this afternoon show, I'm going to be bringing to you guys your latest and your greatest Tottenham Hotspur transfer rumours, reports and updates that have came out over the last 24 hours. And I want to start things off by discussing James Maddison. Big news breaking last night in that Tottenham Hotspur are now the favourites to sign James Maddison, and James Maddison would prefer a move to Tottenham Hotspur than to St James's Park. And I'm sure this is for family reasons, because genuinely, why would any sane footballer without a connection to either club prefer a move to Tottenham than to Newcastle, when you consider that Spurs next season is a complete and utter gamble and have no European football, whereas Newcastle have Champions League football and look to be going on the right trajectory, and you're almost guaranteed another Champions League place next season. I don't get that, so it must be for family reasons, but James Maddison would prefer a move to Tottenham than to Newcastle. Tottenham Hotspur are favourites to sign Maddison, and Ange Postecoglou wants him as his main target this summer. This transfer and this transfer saga and story seems to be gaining pace, and it seems to be heating up the last week or so. And look, do I think Tottenham Hotspur can get this Maddison deal over the line? Yes, I do, because Maddison wants to join Tottenham Hotspur and Tottenham Hotspur want Maddison. The issue in this, as with most transfers when it comes to Spurs, is Daniel Levy. Leicester City have put a price tag of 60 million on Maddison, right? What would most owners do? They bid 55 million or 50 million, that wouldn't work out, then they'd bid the whole 60 million and get the guy within a week. Doesn't really work out that way with Daniel Levy. I bet you any money Levy comes in with some stupid offer of 35 million. Then a week later of 40 million. Then a week later than that 45 million. Then a week later 50 million. You know, if Tottenham Hotspur are going to get Maddison, this will probably take about 2 months to get over the line, because Daniel Levy will try and scrape and save every last penny he can. And if Maddison is stolen off us because we take so much time trying to sign him, then that's just pathetic, and that will be completely and utterly our own fault when the guy wants to join us and we want him. So look, like I say, do I think Tottenham Hotspur can get a deal over the line? Yes, because Postecoglou's main target is James Maddison, and Maddison would actually want to join Spurs. But it's just the amount of time it will probably take to get this deal over the line, because Daniel Levy won't put in a 60 million bid where he can just get the guy, or a 50 million bid and then a 60 million bid. We'll try and bid stupid amounts, which obviously won't work. But look, you guys know my thoughts and opinions on Maddison. If Postecoglou really wants him and he's Postecoglou's main target, I will happily take him, because the guy is a quality footballer. But do I think he's slightly overrated? Yes, I do. I've seen people comparing him to people like Gerrard in the past and Lampard. You don't compare a guy like this to Gerrard or Lampard, because he's not an all-rounded player. This is why I said, right, and I know a lot of people might call me hypocritical, because I was talking about Raya the other day and saying we went for the cheaper option with Vicario, but this is a transfer where I actually would have gone for the cheaper option in Maddison, because I think you could get Maddison for roughly half the price, 30 to 35 million, of Maddison, who's worth 60 million, who in my humble opinion is a better all-round player. I think he's got a better work ethic, I think he's better defensively, I think he's better at set pieces. Don't get me wrong, Maddison's good defensively, Maddison's really good at set pieces, you know, banging in some great free kicks. Ward-Prowse is that little bit better in my opinion, but he's not that sort of glamour player. So, look, I would have rather gone for Ward-Prowse. I think you could get him for half the price of Maddison. But Ward-Prowse looks to be set to move. Tottenham Hotspur want Maddison. That looks like the way it's going to turn out. And I'm not angry with signing Maddison, and I don't think that he's not good enough, because he's proven himself in the Premier League to be a quality footballer. I just think you could have had a better option in Ward-Prowse for a cheaper amount of money. But like I say, Spurs look to be all eyes on Maddison, and I'm open to it. Like I say, yes, I prefer Ward-Prowse, but it's not that I'm not open to the James Maddison deal. I'm open to it, one, because he's Postecoglou's main target, and I want our manager to be backed with their main targets. Unlike Conte last summer with Bastoni, unlike Pochettino with Dybala, unlike Jose with Skriniar, I want our manager to, for once at Tottenham Hotspur, get his main target in the summer that can really help us out. So look, that's one reason I want him. And two, I genuinely do like the guy. I know I've just said he's a little bit overrated, and I do believe that, and I do believe Maddison's a better, Ward-Prowse is a better option. But Maddison is a quality player. He's Premier League proven. He's banged in some great free kicks and put in some amazing performances. and he'd massively improve our team. You bring in Maddison, Vicario, and in my opinion, 2 centre-backs. Tottenham Hotspur are back in the Champions League next season. And a lot of people go, well, that's quite quick. But that's the thing with Spurs. You know, we've got half of a team that, in my opinion, is Premier League winning worthy. Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, Ben Sanker, players like that. And then you've got other players such as Dyer, Sanchez, Lloris, who the last few years have hugely let us down. You get rid of those 3 players and add a creative midfielder and swap around those players for someone such as Tapsoba, Vicario, and then get Maddison in there as well. I reckon the Spurs could be contending and get a few good cut runs next season and actually get back into the Champions League, because those are the positions we need hugely strengthening. And if we strengthen those positions, we've already got class in the other ones. Yes, we need a rebuild, but we don't need to transition the entire side. So we replace our centre-backs, our goalkeeper, and bring in an attacking midfielder. Spurs could be back in the UCL, in my opinion. They really could. A lot of people may write us off, but by the looks of it, we're taking a different approach to this transfer window. We're bringing in young players. We're bringing in exciting players to play under an exciting attacking manager. And if it takes time, it takes time. But I'm all for it because I want to enjoy my football club. And it looks like we're going to be able to do that next season. But look, that's the news that broke last night. Maddison to Tottenham Hotspur is on, and the Spurs are favourites to sign the guy after Newcastle call their interest. Newcastle getting Tonali, that's a big transfer for them, man. I believe it's the second most they've ever paid for a football player. So look, fair play to them. Will they still come in for Maddison? Maybe. Maybe they will. If we take our time with this deal stupidly and start bidding silly amounts, then they could come in and steal him off us. But look, I think we are the favourites now, and I think we need, as much as I prefer Ward-Prowse, I think we need to get this business done because he is Postecoglou's main target and he is a quality player. But look, comment down your thoughts below. Would you be happy with Maddison? Would you prefer someone else like I would? Or would you prefer someone else but are also happy with Maddison because it's our manager getting his main target? I want to hear all your thoughts and opinions on Maddison in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this early morning. It's not early morning at all. Thank you for watching this this Monday afternoon transfer news video. Take care of yourselves. All your best. All your best. I can't speak today. All the best. Also, huge thank you for the 1K. I did a video on it the other day. I believe I did it on Saturday. I'm hugely thankful. You guys have made this happen. It's a huge milestone. And yeah, I really appreciate the support you've all given to this channel. So keep smashing it. We'll keep the growth going. Thank you for 1K. Thank you for watching this video and supporting the channel. Take care. All the best. And as always, Comedy Spurs. In Big and we trust. Enoch and Levy.